Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Bale turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Neymar gets into a good position. Yamal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Neymar. Great work on the overlap. Thuram getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Over to the left. Tries to play it through. Suarez receives it in a good position here. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. They get a throw in. Araujo. Gravenberg. Here's Puyol.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu picks it up out wide. It's a promising position. Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to play him in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gravenberg. That looks a decent ball. Now the Messi! Oh, off the bar! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Neymar. Played out to the right. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk. And it's Rodri. In with the challenge. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Dijk with the clearance. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Neymar. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Araujo is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Shoots! Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Bale. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Played over towards the opposite flank. Yamal. Yamal going full tilt down the right-hand side. Drilled in low. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
The Netherlands are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So once again, we're underway. Rodri. And it's Messi. Messi. This is promising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Gives it back. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's a lovely, neat pass. He shifted it to the flank. Hernandez. That has not gone well. Out to the right. Referee's given a throw. Neymar. Bale. Rodri. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. He's got plenty of space out wide here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Great vision. A good take in a good area. Tries a shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. The ball goes in, and he shoots! Well, there was a decent attempt in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pedri. Some front-footed pressing going on here. The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yamal. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Xavi Alonso. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that is expertly dealt with.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Cruyff. Law. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. The Netherlands have themselves a chance from the spot. Ball on the spot. Can he? Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Le numéro 22, le numéro 10.
Messi
Neymar.
is short.
Le numéro 8.
And here's Messi.
À leur place,
Applies the
le numéro
finish.
16, le numéro 13. Forlan, le numéro 21, le numéro 18, le numéro 6.
He's getting hounded, really hounded.
The Netherlands really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Isco.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Mohamed Salah! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a good run down the left. Cafu. Szoboszlai. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he's gone backward here. A probing pass. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Goes for the header! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic. And the referee brings it to a close. The Netherlands have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.